It's time for the showdown. What up, though, y'all? I'm your boy, OG Tim Wilson, and I am here live with Big Ed and Wayz as we talk shop, we talk shit, and we talk sports. It's the showdown. Hey, hey, hey. Every single week we get together and we talk a little bit about football, and we talk a little bit about fantasy football, and even less about basketball. Pretty much nothing about baseball. But that's all right though. Is my mic messing up? Because I can barely hear myself.
Sounded kind of
it, man. You heard some static?
Yeah.
I was about to start checking my ear.
No, that was on me, man. That was on me. I was trying to fix my mic and that staticked it up. But anyway, man, what's going on, Big Ed?
Nothing much. In a whole lot of pain.
A whole lot of pain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Them herpes get to you. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
Man, not much at all. Just trying to relax.
Trying to relax, man. I feel you. I watched the smoke session over the weekend, and I enjoyed that. That was a cool show. But I'm gonna tell you, I had a blast. One of the best weekends I had this year. I enjoyed my trip. I had an awesome trip to Houston, Tejas. And man, I swear it seemed like it wasn't enough time, but not having enough time made it even more fun because I had to scrunch everything up into a little bit of time, and I just did all I could do. And it was cool because I got to see almost everybody I wanted to see. So it was I was very satisfied. I was very satisfied with my trip. And I gotta say, until you've popped the gummy before you've got on an airplane, you have never flown before. Flying on gummies is the absolute bomb diggity bomb. It's the best. Everybody's flying, but nobody's flying high as I was. It was the best. It was quite an experience. So
I've never been on a plane.
He's never been on a plane.
Nope.
I cannot say the same.
Well, you know.
I've been inside a tank.
Okay. I've not been inside a tank. Now, you're talking about a tank like a war tank or a fish tank? This nigga talking about, I've been inside a tank because he dived in the fish tank, stuck his head in.
Oh, no.
Got to catch a goldfish.
A real army tank.
Okay. All right. Fucking, man. Take it so serious.
When I was in high school, I was in ROTC, and we went to Fort Knox for summer camp and got to do 2 weeks of basic training.
Dope. So that's dope. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And if you would have joined, you probably would have gotten to a plane.
Yeah, I would have had to.
Yeah, you would have been in a plane by now.
Are
you scared are you scared to get into a plane?
I don't know if it's really being scared or I don't know, just something I've never done, and I'm afraid of heights. I ain't gonna lie. I am afraid of heights. So,
but don't be fooled. Being in a plane and being scared of heights are not two things that coincide.
Yeah, I couldn't have.
I can be scared. I can have. Sometimes I have a fear of heights. Like if I stand on top of a building and look over, like, oh shit, no. But like if I'm like in an elevator that goes up high, I got people that freak out on that. I wouldn't freak out, but being in a plane, you don't know. You don't even realize you're up there.
Yeah,
because you just pull a shade down, put on your headphones, watch a movie. And you ain't in the air. You ain't high. You don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mess with your a fear of heights doesn't coincide with it.
Okay.
Because when your fear of heights is knowing you're up there and having to look down and see it. And you wouldn't, it ain't even like that in the plane. Unless you, I mean, you can open the shade and look down, but if you open it while you're flying, you're gonna look down, you ain't gonna see nothing but the clouds. And it ain't the same. It don't even feel like you don't, it's just clouds right there. I'm on the clouds. I'm not like in the air.
Yeah, but I know my feet ain't supposed to be nowhere near the clouds.
They won't be. When you're up there, there won't be.
When you look outside and you see those clouds, it reminds, at least for me, it reminds me of driving through thick fog.
Man, for me, that was always back when you start flying a lot. Looking at the clouds was the most fascinating thing about flying for me, because they don't look real. It's like they look like cotton. Like it's a weird thing. They're very weird to try to figure out what it is that it looks like. What does it? It really looks like Mr. Puffy or something. It don't look like, but it's clouds. But is that like real? It's like they're flat at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like the top of the clouds are flat.
Oh wow.
They look
it's weird.
They look 2D from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's pretty freaking weird. Like all the bubbles we see are at the bottom and along the sides. The top is flat. It's wet. It's tripped out.
Huh.
And but I'll say it, but you really don't feel like you're in the air. Now, when you're about to land and you're coming down, you can open the shade and look down and see the ground. When you see the ground, but you still don't feel like, because you're not up there like, oh shit. You don't even feel it. Landing, for me, getting the hardest parts to get used to was taking off and landing. Taking off and landing was always the hardest parts for me. That took the longest for me to get used to. Once you're in the air, I swear, you're just chilling.
Okay.
It's not even like you're up there. But landing still freaks me out. I still brace myself for the landing because I know we just came from 30,000 feet. When that mug hit the ground, it's I've only had a few smooth landings. It's usually a bump when you hit the ground. Like, oh shit, did we just crash? Oh, man.
Right.
But fortunately, that's never been the case. That said, let's do this.
Cheers.
It up.
And I want to say real quick, before I turn the show over to Wayz, prayers going out to the families of the people that were lost today in Texas. Speaking of Texas, this was closer to San Antonio, about 35 miles out of San Antonio, a small city called Uvalde, and they said Uvalde. But an 18-year-old kid went into an elementary school, killed 14 kids and one teacher. Before he went there, he killed his grandmother. He shot and killed his grandmother. Then he went up to an elementary school and killed 14 elementary school students. 14 kids, man. And one teacher, one 45-year-old teacher.
Little Pork Chop just showed me an update. It's up to 18 kids now and 3 adults.
I just watched an update not too long ago, right before we came on.
Oh,
I didn't see that. They said 16 people, but they were counting him because they killed his ass. Yeah, so it was 14 kids, one teacher, and then the cops killed him.
Okay, the newest update as of 2 minutes ago is that the gunman killed 18 kids and at least one adult.
Damn. Man, this is horrible.
yeah, it is.
This is horrible, man. There's no other way to put it. This is horrible.
It's
the worst news I heard this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Fucked up stories this year.
It's bullshit. With the whole school shooting things, it's there's something that should have been done to prevent such matters a long time ago, but no one's been able to come up with a rational uh, solution.
The hell?
I don't know. It sounded like someone started vibrating.
I have no idea. It's not me.
I don't know what the hell that was.
It was either a vibration or someone farted and is trying to cover it up.
I don't know where you saw that at. I'm looking at live feed right now, and it still says 14 students, one teacher, and the shooter.
Yeah, I got that from live updates from Yahoo News.
Yeah, it's right here. TexasTribune.org. Uvalde school shooting ends with 18 children, 3 adults dead.
Yep.
Yep. I just got the most reliable news source in the world, the Associated Press, and you are correct. 18 children, 3 adults. Holy smoke. So, I'm wondering if they're counting him as one of the adults.
More
Hey,
like they are not counting him as an adult.
usually they do.
Yeah, at 18.
Yeah, usually they do. They say 18 and 3
With the
adults.
crime like this, it's actually 17.
No, but I'm saying when they say 18 children, 3 adults, they could be meaning that he killed 2 of the adults, and he's the third dead
Well,
adult.
what I'm trying to say is usually with situations like this, they'll say the number of people killed and their age group, and then the suspect as well, and separate the suspect from
When
the
they
rest of the
don't,
other
but when
kids.
they don't mention the suspect, they're usually counting him as one of those
Yeah,
that they counted. Just like earlier, I saw a story that said 16 dead, but then when I read it, it said 14 kids, one teacher, and the shooter.
yeah, I read that as well.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking. Still, that's 20 people, even if that's the case.
Hmm.
Yeah, first line says Fire Texas Schools is killing at least 18 children, and the gunman was dead. This is crazy, man.
All the way around. It's sad as fuck.
Yeah,
What would make you go to an elementary school and just start shooting kids?
Oh, I can't understand this, man.
yeah. That there's no way that should have happened, and
No.
for whatever reason it did.
Oh, you whoop kids, man. Kids are too much fun to spank. It's fun whooping kids, man. You whoop kids. You don't shoot kids.
Right.
What are you doing, man? This is horrible, man.
Hmm.
Shooting random people is stupid in general.
Sure, they took smoke session. Don't
Hey,
even dumbass when you do it.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to put a damper on it. Now
No,
I'm
good.
looking at the story here, but anyway, I'm gonna shut that down real quick, and say prayers going out to those families, and man,
And the community.
and
Yeah.
the community for which they live. I mean that's going to haunt them for a while. This is the biggest story in America right now,
Hmm.
and it's horrible. And I hate for kids like that to get pressed, but I'm glad he's not alive to see it. Um, And yeah, it probably ain't right that I wish death on that boy, but you know what?
Oh no,
It's the bed he made.
yep.
Yeah.
Rest in blazes. So anyway, that said, Joe,
Yes.
let's turn this party around a little bit.
All right.
Let's have some fun with it. What are we talking about today on the Showdown?
First up, let's just get the NBA playoffs out of the way. Uh, Tonight, the Warriors are looking to sweep the Mavs.
I told you that I had a better chance of sweeping the Mavs than Miami, and you thought the Heat was going to sweep, or Boston was going to sweep one of them.
I'd say it was a hypothesis, but at the same time, that was not an educated guess. It was just a flat out guess.
Yeah, I said no. The Heat is the Dallas is the more likely team to lose, and I wanted to call Dallas in 5. I mean, Golden State in 5. But I did call them both series in 6. But I thought in my head I didn't have the guts to really say it. But I was feeling Golden State in 5 and Boston in 6. Right now, as it stands, I'm seeing sweep. I'm seeing Golden State in 4. And I'm still going to go with Boston, but I think it's going to take 7 because Miami is not.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let back and forth.
They is not a game. They are not a joke.
No,
they are not an easy win whatsoever.
No,
and to beat them 3 straight is not going to be an easy task. So I'm going to say Boston in 7 and Golden State in a sweep. That's my new updated picks after 4 games.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yes,
I think I said Boston was going to go in 7 anyways. So,
yeah, Boston. No matter what that series is going to go to Game 7.
Yeah, I think it is. That's a great series. Miami looks great. Miami is tough, is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're very tough, and they're very well coached. And when it comes to playoff basketball, that wins you games, and it wins big games, which is why I'm nervous for Boston because I think Boston has the better team, but Miami, I think, is tougher and better coached.
All right. So I got a little piece of NBA trivia for you guys this week.
Okay.
What NBA team has the most total losses?
The New York Knickerbockers.
No, they actually came in second, though.
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
No. It is the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
My next guess was going to be the Los Angeles Clippers. But yeah, Sacramento Kings should have. That makes sense too.
Yep.
Now, the worst win-loss percentage is something held by Minnesota currently.
Oh, yeah, but they haven't been in existence long enough.
Yeah.
To have the most losses.
So, on to the good stuff, the NFL.
When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? When we gonna get to it? Name that group. Who made that song?
Don't know.
I know you don't know, Joe.
I don't know either.
Y'all suck. All right, Joe. Go ahead, man. Oh no, I'm not telling you.
I'm sitting here waiting for you to tell us.
Nope. Not telling you.
All right.
You gotta forgive me. I'm a little loopy. I got these Percocets. So
okay. All right, Loopy.
All right, so first piece of NFL news is probably the most popular news this week. That's with the ex-Broncos cornerback Brendan Langley. Uh, he was arrested on a charge of simple assault after getting into a fight with an airport and I believe security.
Did you see that fight?
Yeah, it wasn't much of a fight.
He whooped his ass.
Man, that was funny as hell. Oh, you want some more?
You want some more, bro? Yeah, he whooped his ass. The first time I saw the video, I saw a longer shot than what they showed now because he was slapping him around at first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy wasn't fighting back, but then he was like stopping, and oh boy walked up to him and snuck him and got him good. Bop! He's like, oh, that's your ass now. Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
did y'all see that?
I saw him asking the crowd. I know y'all saw that.
That's right. Did y'all saw that, right? And that was that. Lights out. He lit him up, laid him down after the
fuck.
Oh my god, that was fun to watch. But yeah, he's getting charged with simple assault. The security guard is he got fired,
right,
for his part in it,
as he should.
Yeah. He fucked around and found out that he wasn't Will Smith. You can't just slap this dude and walk away.
Man, somebody tricked the shit out of me today. I had to take a post down today. I hate when I get tricked because I take them posts down. I'm not going to leave it up there and let anybody else get tricked. Not in my group. But somebody put up a post said, proof that it was staged because this is from an old movie, and looked like an old B movie clip. Comedian on stage talking about people in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
He says, he said, you look like you done lost a whole lot of weight there. He said, hey, what's up there, Felicia? You look like you done picked up the weight that she lost.
Hell no.
And the guy that was with him was laughing, and she was looking at him, and he looked, and he went, and he walked up on the stage and said, uh-oh, here he coming, come Elijah. And he walked up and bam, and slapped him. I mean, it looked like the same slap and everything. He slapped him. He's like, oh shit, I just got slapped. Somebody just slapped Elijah just slapped the hell out of me. And he's like, don't talk about my wife. And he's like, I'm sorry. He said it was just a joke. And he said whatever her name was, you look beautiful. He said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And I was like, damn, this is like exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I posted it. And then I read the comments. I should have read the comments first. And then the comments, they was like, no, be fool. This is bullshit. This is nigga did this, made this. This is a YouTube video somebody made after the incident happened, mocking it. This was not from an old movie. Because somebody said, is this really from an old movie? They're like, no, dumbass, this is not. Search YouTube. This is a guy from YouTube did a reenactment of it like it was from a movie. That was
hell no.
Check the shit out of me. But you know what? I got this for y'all. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. When we gonna get to the good part? Hey. Get down to the good part. Oh. When we gonna get to the good part? Hey. When we gonna get to it? Come on, man. Y'all ain't never heard that?
No.
Come back. Y'all soft. No wonder y'all fucked up those every time we did something to do with music. Y'all was fucking it up, and that's why. Y'all don't know that.
Nope.
Who was that? You don't know who it was?
Confunction? Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker is smoking gummies.
He said he's smoking gummies.
Them Percocets ain't nothing nice.
Tell them who it is in the comments, y'all. Tell them who it is. In the comments, tell them who it is. Because I know my whole audience ain't stupid. Just my co-host.
No, we ain't stupid. We're just younger.
That is whack.
All right.
Uh,
So it's that time to continue from where we started off last week. We went through the win-loss record for, I believe, the AFC East.
okay.
Week.
Okay.
This week, we're going to touch on the NFC East and the win-loss records for that division.
All right.
Starting up with the Cowboys.
Cowboys back again.
Oh,
I meant to make a spreadsheet so that I could keep up with who we picked. I mean, I've got last time I just took down the wins and losses, but I see it would be helpful if I could take down the actual picks because
right.
then I would know if we accidentally picking the same people again. You know what I'm saying? When they play each other.
Yeah.
All right, so Cowboys. Who else? Who we gonna do second in that division? Because it's Cowboys, Redskins.
We have Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders, and Giants.
Oh, that's right. There's no more Redskins. Commanders, Giants. All right. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do what I just said. All right, let's go.
All right, so we'll start off with them boys.
Eat them, boy.
All right, so week 1 is against Tampa Bay.
I got Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Didn't they start last season with Tampa?
No,
Yes. Yes.
All right, well, I got Tampa as well.
Okay.
Week 2 is against the Bengals.
Bengals.
I got the Bengals.
I got the Cowboys.
Okay. Week 3, Monday Night Football. They are going to New York to face the Giants.
Week 3, they play the Giants. I got the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to
Cowboys.
Same here. Cowboys.
Everybody got Cowboys?
Yep.
Okay.
Week 4, they got the Commanders.
I'm going Cowboys. Oh,
you going what?
I'm going Commanders.
Joe?
I'm going to go with the Commanders as well.
Week 5?
They are going to LA to face the Rams.
I'm going to go with the Rams.
Me also.
As am I. Next up is the Eagles. They are going to Philly to face the Eagles.
Going to Philly. I'm going with the Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Eagles as well.
So hold tight. Let me do something real quick before we move on.
All right.
I'm just fixing my little algorithm here. And which week was it that they played the Commanders? The week 2?
Week 4.
Week 4.
Week 4. So week 4. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Eagles. In which week did they play the Giants?
3.
and then the Eagles.
Week 6.
6. Okay. I think I figured something out that works out for me. Now I need some whiteout. Damn it, I ain't got no whiteout. All right. I just got to remember that. Week 4 was against the Commanders, not the Eagles. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. I'm ready.
Week 7 are the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. Holy shit.
The Lions, nigga.
I'm actually going to go with the Lions also.
I'm going to go with the Lions as well. Week 8, Chicago Bears.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
I'm actually going to go with the Cowboys also.
As am I. Week 9 is a bye week. Bye week wins.
Okay.
Week 10 against the Green Bay Packers.
The Green Bay Packers.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Oh, wait. They're at Lambeau.
I'm still going to go with the Cowboys.
I'm still going to go with the Packers.
All right. I'm still going with the Cowboys. Week 11, they are coming to Minnesota.
I'm going with Minnesota.
As am I.
I'm going to go with them boys.
Week 12.
All of a sudden, they them boys now. Get that.
Week 12, the Giants go to Dallas.
I'm going with Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Week 13, Indianapolis.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Division games, you got to give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
All right, week 13, they have Indianapolis coming to them.
I'm going with Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
As am I. Week 14, the Texans come to town.
Oh, definitely the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Week 15, they are going out to Jacksonville to face the Jags.
Cowboys.
Week 16, they are at home against the Eagles.
I'm going to go Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
All right.
Week 17, they are going to Tennessee to go up against the Titans.
Tennessee. I caught that big ear.
Week 18, they are going to Washington to face the Commanders.
I'm going with Washington.
That one I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
I'm going to go with Washington.
All right, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 8. Big Ed is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 7. And then Joe is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. All right.
And they had a nice little stretch of very winnable games for them.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here we go, Eagles. All right.
Yeah, week 1 is up against the Jets.
Oh, that's a win.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Big Ed?
Eagles.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Week 2 is against the Browns.
I'm going with the Browns.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Week 3, they are going to Miami to face the Dolphins.
I'm going
Oh shit!
That's preseason.
I'm looking like, wait a second. I just saw it. Okay, scratch that. That was preseason.
okay.
My
So who's
brain
next
shut down
week
on me.
one?
Week 1. They're at Detroit Lions.
Yes, I got the Lions. Or no, I got the Eagles.
I'm going Lions.
I'm going with the Eagles.
Week 2, they are going to Minnesota. Or no, Minnesota's coming to them for Monday Night Football.
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
As am I. Week 3, the Eagles will be at the Washington Commanders.
I'm going Washington.
As am I.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Okay.
Week 4, they have Jacksonville coming to them.
I got a win there.
Yeah. The Eagles.
Yeah, it's a win. Week 5, they are going to Arizona.
Arizona.
I have Arizona as well.
Yeah, me too. Week 6, they're playing the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Cowboys, and y'all got the Eagles.
Yep. Week 7 is a bye week. Week 8, they have Pittsburgh coming to them. I got the Eagles.
I believe I had the Eagles when we picked this last week.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. Oh shit! I did the backwards. They're Pittsburgh. And y'all got the Eagles.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I believe that's who I picked last week.
I know that's who I picked. Week 9, they are going to Houston to face the Texans.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagles. Week 10, Washington comes to them.
Eagles.
I think I went with the command. Oh no, I'm gonna go Commanders.
I'm going Eagles.
Okay.
Week 11, they are going to Indianapolis.
I'm gonna pick the Colts.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles.
I'm going to pick the Colts. Week 12, they got Green Bay coming to them.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Week 13, they have Tennessee coming to them.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tennessee too.
I'm going to go Tennessee as well. Week 14, divisional game. They are going to New York to face the Giants.
I'm going at Philly.
Philly.
Philly. Week 15, they make the move down to, or up, to play the Bears.
Philly.
I'm going Chicago.
I'm gonna go with Philly.
Haters.
Week 16, they are another divisional game.
And we've already picked it.
Yep.
I got Philly. Joe got Philly. Big Ed got the Cowboys.
All right. Week 17, they have New Orleans coming to them.
I'm going to go with New Orleans.
I'm going Eagles.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans. And finally, week 18 will be against the New York Giants. Divisional game.
Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Giants for the upset.
Yeah. Okay. So the Eagles record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got them tied with the Cowboys at 9 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big Ed has them behind the Cowboys at 9 and 8. One. Oh shit! I think I messed up. I'm gonna do a recount because that's an L. These L's, I got confused here because I had to change them because of that preseason shit. They still look like W's. Wait a minute. Week 1. Who was week 1?
Detroit.
And Big Ed said Detroit.
Yep.
Who was week 2? I take it back. Big Ed got them going 7 and 10.
Okay. Yeah, they had Cleveland week 2.
Yeah,
The
you picked.
Eagles, they had Minnesota week 2.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, Minnesota. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep, Minnesota. Yeah. You picked Minnesota.
Yep.
All right. So you got them 7 and 10. My bad. I counted 2 of them as wins. Those first 2 you had as W's when it was preseason. And it still looked like W's. I counted them. So let me recount mine, make sure I didn't make the same mistake in any of mine. I got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm right. 9 and 8. Big Ed 7 and 10. And Joe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And Joe got him 10 and 7. That's a trip because y'all swapped records on Cowboys and Eagles. Big Ed got 10 and 7, and Joe got 7 and 10 on the Cowboys, and it's the opposite on the Eagles. Big Ed got 7 and 10, and Joe got 10 and 7.
Okay.
I got 9 and 8 for both of them motherfuckers.
All right. Next up, we have Washington, the Commanders.
Commanders.
Week 1, they have the Jags coming to them.
The Jaguars?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna count that one for the Commanders.
Same here.
Yeah. Washington.
Week 2, they go to Detroit to face the Lions.
Lions ain't losing 2 straight at home. I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit.
I'm gonna go with Detroit. Week 3, they got the Eagles coming to them. I think we already picked.
Yep. Win, loss. We also picked week 4 already too.
Yep.
Yep.
Week 5, they have the Titans coming to them.
I'm going with the Titans.
As am I.
As am I. Week 6, they will be at Chicago for Thursday night football.
I'll go with the Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
I'm going to go with the Bears.
Oh, wow.
Clean sweep for the Bears.
It's the only win they're getting this year.
It's a clean sweep. they can't sit still all of a sudden. I know what he was thinking though the whole time we was doing these picks.
When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? When we gonna get to it?
I know that's what he was thinking.
All right. Week 7, they have the Green Bay Packers coming to them.
What about they got the Green Bay Packers coming to them.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Washington.
I'm going to go with Green Bay.
I'm going to go with Green Bay as well.
So wait a minute. Week 6 was the Bears?
Yep.
All right, let me fix that. Okay. And we all picked the Bears.
Yep.
All right.
Week 8, they're going to Indianapolis.
I'm going with Washington.
I'm going with the Colts.
I'm going to go with Washington. Week 9, they are going to be home against the Vikings.
I'm going with Washington.
I'm going with Minnesota.
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Week 10 is the Eagles. We already got that.
Got that one?
Week 11, they're going to be in Houston against the Texans.
I'm going to go with Houston.
I'm going to go with Washington.
I'm going to go with Washington. Week 12, they have the Falcons coming to them.
I'm going to go with the Falcons.
As am I.
I'm going to go with Washington. Week 13, they are at the Giants, divisional game.
I'm going to go with the Giants.
I'm going to go with Washington.
I'm going to go with Washington as well. Week 14 is a bye week.
Hold up. Okay. Was that that was the only game they had against the Giants?
They got another one coming up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Week 14 bye week?
Yep.
All right.
Week 15, another divisional game up against the Giants coming to them.
And I got Washington.
I'm going to go with the Giants on that one.
I'm going to go with Washington. Week 16, Saturday night football. Again, they are going to San Francisco to play the 49ers.
They're going to take a big old fat ass L.
49ers.
49ers. Week 17, they are going up against the Browns.
I'm going to go with Cleveland.
Browns.
I'm going Browns as well, so unanimous.
And that's it, because the last week is already in the books.
Yep.
Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got them going 7 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big Ed has them going 6 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Joe has them going 8 and 9. And now on to the New York Football Giants.
To the good part.
All right.
Hey,
All right. Giants. Week 1, they are going to be at the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee.
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 Rhymes with Hennessy.
So we got Tennessee sweeping that division.
Yep.
Yeah,
In case y'all didn't realize that.
Sounds about right.
that sounds fair. Week 2, they have Carolina coming to them.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
We'll go Carolina.
I'm going to go Carolina. Week 3, they have Dallas coming to them. And we already picked.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all got them losing.
All right. Week 4, they have Chicago coming to them.
Chicago.
Yeah, me too.
Bears, yes.
Oh, I thought the Commanders was the only game they're gonna win this year.
Stop.
Week 5, they are going to be at the Green Bay Packers.
I'm going Pack.
Going to Pack.
Packers.
Week 6, they have Baltimore coming to them.
Baltimore.
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 Schedule is kind of brutal.
Week 7, they will be at Jacksonville.
I'm gonna give them that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm going to go Jacksonville. Week 8, they will be at Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm going to go Seattle. Week 9, I have them losing week 9, by the way. It's a bye week. I'm pretty sure their head coach is going to get an injury at that point. Week 10.
Gonna have a brain aneurysm.
Week 10, they have Houston coming to them.
I'm going with the Giants.
Giants.
Going Houston. Week 11, they will have the Detroit Lions coming to them.
Detroit.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I'm going to go with Detroit. Weeks 12, 13, and 14, we've already decided.
And 15.
And 15. What was our picks for those?
Week 14 was all losses. Wait a minute, where we at? I'm confused here.
12 through 15.
Yeah, my lines got off balance. All losses, and then 13 is a win and 2 losses. I got the win. 14 is all losses, and 15 is a loss, a win, and a loss. Win and big edge.
Okay. Week 16, they will be at the Minnesota Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings.
As am I.
All three of us.
Week 17, they have Indianapolis coming to them.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I'm gonna go Colts.
I'm gonna go Colts.
And then week 18 is the last game of the season. So I just want to say this. Joe have the Giants winning the last game of the season.
No.
That's the only win Joe has them winning. He got them going 1-16. He got them going 0-15 and then winning the last game of the season. There's going to be such a hard culture of losses by the time if they go 0-15, there's no way they win that last game.
No.
Culture of losing is too far set in. It's in everybody's head. They can't do it. It's too hard to overcome. If they go 0-15, they're going 0-17. No, he's got them going 0-16.
Yeah.
And then winning the last game of the season. If you lose 16 straight, they're demoralized, man. They're not winning that last game.
You look at the records I got for that division. Philadelphia's taking a break on that game. Philadelphia is going to win the division. They're not going to have any real.
You got Philly going 10-7,
mm-hmm.
and Washington going 8-9.
Yep,
it's not a runaway. No, and the way I got the divisions lined up, it's going to be a dogfight for that last spot.
Right, let's see what I got. Let's count these up. I just had to point that out because I was tripping I was actually tripping as we were going down the list. Like, this motherfucker ain't got them winning the game yet. But then I get to the last game. Like, this motherfucker got them winning the last game of the season. And 1, 2, 3. I think that's a W. Yeah, that's a W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got them going 7-10. 1, 2, 3. Big Ed has them going 3-14. Joe has them going 1-16.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I think 3-14 is more feasible.
We'll see. The fact that they're getting a win at all is not really feasible, in my opinion. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they do got the Jaguars, the Texans.
You mean the same Jaguars who probably had the best offseason I've seen in a very long time. With the exception, of course, of the Browns.
Okay. We're going to see how this all goes, man.
Oh, yeah. Now,
the same Jaguars that haven't been able to step on the field and prove a damn thing about their paper yet, have they?
You'll see.
So as of right now, they're still the same Jags as last year.
Damn, Big Ed going hard, man.
Why you said they're the same Jags as going last year. Okay.
Ain't so mean about it.
Ain't none of them stepped on the field yet?
Yeah, but you gave the Bears a winning record.
We don't know yet. We ain't did the Bears yet. That ain't true.
That's true. But still, you gave them not that bad different than what I gave them. You just gave them 2 more wins than I did.
That's true. That is true. You only gave them 2 more wins, so you can't. You really don't have a lot of room to talk about.
No, I think the 3-14 is more feasible than them going all the way to see the whole season, not winning a game, and then winning the last game against the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we'll see. Training camps have barely even started.
Truth. These are very early predictions. We have no idea.
No,
but eventually somebody's got to ask the question.
When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? When we gonna get to it?
All right, so before we move on, next week we will be touching on the AFC North. All right, let's get a little trivia out the way here. This one I know Big Ed's gonna be excited about. If he gets it wrong, well, that's gonna be interesting. How many NFC championships has the Bears won?
How many NFC championships have the Bears won? So now we're talking history before Super Bowl era.
26.
Where the hell did you get that number beside your ass?
I'm gonna say.
What, you don't think I know my Bears history?
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
But go ahead, tell them I'm right.
I'm gonna say 12.
The answer is actually 9.
I was closer.
That's
Go ahead. You go ahead. Google's right there.
that don't sound right.
Oh, that's very right. I looked it up.
I was closer. I said 12. I was close. I was gonna say 7, but
Yeah, it's only 9.
makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
The man
Down to
said
the fantasy portion. What's that?
The man said 26.
Yeah, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt after that.
I'm like, was there really 24 seasons before the Super Bowl era? Because they only got 2 during the Super Bowl era.
Super Bowl era started when?
66.
And the Bears have been a franchise since 1920.
Uh-huh. All right.
Football started in 1920.
I'm sitting here like, hold up, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Because the most NFC championships won is to the Minnesota Vikings.
September 17th, 1920.
And they've only got 9 NFC championships in that time.
Vikings got 4 and then lost to 4 Super Bowls right after them.
What?
That was during the Super Bowl era.
Right. All right, check this out. I'll get you the Vikings number. We know the Bears are at 9. Not NFL championships.
And they won 9 prior to the merger.
Who did?
The Bears.
So they got 11.
Yep.
Which puts me even closer.
Yeah. But it also shows that Joe should do some unbiased research.
What do you mean? All I do is type in how many NFC
was,
championships have the Bears won. That's literally my research. And to say it was biased, that's impossible if that's what I'm typing. I didn't say, as a Vikings fan, tell me how many times has the Bears won the NFC championship.
But my point is 9 was closer than 26.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said 26. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
You don't think I know my Bears history?
All right. Let's get into this piece of fantasy football news before we finish this out. Not news, but talk, discussion.
All right, let's wrap it. So it's almost time to wrap this up, man.
Yeah, that's why I want to hurry up and burn through this.
Okay, let's do it, man. Let's make it snappy.
All right. Who do you predict will be some silent killers in fantasy football? Meaning players who will consistently perform well and points wise, but will stay under the radar.
No fucking idea. Nobody.
Look, I got a player from each of our three teams.
Consistently perform well and still stay under the radar is not going to happen. The more consistent they are, the more they pop up on the radar.
Right.
I got DJ Shark. How about that?
That's actually not a bad pick. He's not going to be at the top of the boards as far as fantasy points, but at the same time, I can see him being consistent, getting at least enough to keep you going without having to bench him.
David Montgomery.
That I kind of reserve off of the Bears quarterback and running backs because I'm still not sure about their offensive line. But I will say I do have Darnell Mooney as one of them. I also have Eli Mitchell. And Jerry Jeudy.
Well, I don't think Eli Mitchell is under the radar anymore.
Me neither. I don't think Judy is either.
Yeah, that's true. Jerry Jeudy is not. Yeah, I don't think Eli is either.
That's fair.
Eli is kind of made a name for himself last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People chasing him this year.
In fact, I just saw an article.
And they cut Mostert.
Mm-hmm.
I saw an article today that says they consider Mitchell their number one.
Yeah, they cut Mostert, so he is.
Yeah. Other than that, for Minnesota, I got KJ Osborne, who I think is another undervalued wide receiver who has a tendency to shock people, especially fantasy point wise.
As far as rookies I'm looking for that flew under the radar, I'm looking at, yes, we go with what we know. I'm looking at Haskins out of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
He went late in the draft. He went to a good situation where he's not going to have to be an every down back, but he can fit into the rotation. And he's a bell cow type guy, man. So yeah, I could see him being pretty decent pickup for the future in the dynasty league.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I picked AJ Dillon when nobody saw him coming.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the league I was in at that time kicked me out. Because I wouldn't make trades I wouldn't make off-season trades. I said, fuck y'all. I don't want to make no off-season trades.
Right.
I was set up. I knew what I was doing, motherfuckers. Fuck, y'all gonna kick me out because I don't make fuck y'all league. I know what it was because the commissioner, he like hoarding all the first round picks, trading, and if you don't trade with him, all of a sudden he acting like a bitch. Fuck you. Gonna bring in somebody new so you can try to hoard all his picks. You go right ahead, then, nigga.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I only did this to get my handle on playing Dynasty and see if I wanted to start my own league. So thank you, bitch. So anyway, man.
That's everything tonight.
That is everything. And I know you were wondering, but the time is finally here. We have finally gotten to the good part. Yo, this is the Showdown, man. We want to thank y'all for joining us, man. And put it in the comments if you know who made the good part. Tell these clowns who made the good part. And other than that, man, on behalf of the crew, myself, OG Tim Wilson, my homie Big Ed and Wayz, we'll catch y'all next week. It's the Showdown. Hey, subscribe, like, share. Yeah.